She was there, her texts lighting up your phone, her laughter echoing in your head, plans taking shape like the start of something real. And then, nothing. The silence hits like a tidal wave, leaving you stranded in the emptiness of unanswered questions. No explanation, no warning, just an empty void where connection used to be. Ghosting. It's not just a disappearing act, it's a mirror, forcing you to face self-doubt and frustration. According to a study cited on Develop Attraction, nearly 80% of millennials and Gen Zers have experienced ghosting. Yeah, 80%. At this rate, ghosting might just become the official breakup method of the 21st century. But what if I told you, the way you handle being ghosted could redefine how you see yourself and set the stage for something better? The mistakes most people make when they're ghosted: over texting, self-blame, holding on to hope. If they ghosted you, don't wait around for them to change. You're not plan B. This comes across as desperate. Here's the truth. Most ghosters eventually reach out again, but by the time they do, you'll have moved on, and that's the real win. How to handle being ghosted like a pro. Here we go. Step 1, don't panic, don't chase. Alright, so she ghosted you. I know it sucks. Feels like someone ripped out a page from your story and left it unfinished, right? But here's the deal. You don't spiral. You don't text her 5 times asking what went wrong, and you definitely don't call her. What you do is absolutely nothing. Stop. Right there. Yep. Nothing. No long paragraphs, no "did I do something wrong?" texts. That energy, it's for you, not her. Ghosting is a silent test of confidence, and your best response is to pass with flying colors. You do that by mirroring her behavior. She ghosts. You ghost right back. It's like an unwritten rule of emotional judo. Her silence says more about her than it ever will about you. Ghosting triggers that little voice in your head, the one that whispers, "What did I do wrong? Did I say something weird? Should I send another text to check in?" But here's the deal. Chasing after someone who's already pulled away sends a clear message. You're not confident. And confidence? That's the foundation of attraction. Chasing doesn't make her come back. It just makes you look needy. When you panic and start chasing, all you're doing is waving a giant red flag that says, "I don't know how to handle this situation." And let me tell you, panic is the least attractive cologne you could wear. Easier said than done, I know, but trust me, this is where you show your strength. Ghosting is a test of your confidence, your coolness under pressure. And right now, the best move is no move at all. When someone ghosts, they're creating space. If you try to close that gap by force, through constant texts or calls, you're only making the situation worse. The more you chase, the further she'll pull away. Here's the mindset shift. If she disappeared without a word, she just removed herself from the running. Your response? A calm, "Thanks for saving me the time." Simple as that. Step 2, the mirror effect. Here's why doing nothing is the ultimate power move. She pulls away, expecting you to freak out or try to reel her back in. Instead, you stay chill. You're not calling, texting, or sending smoke signals. Days, or even weeks later, she's sitting there wondering, wait, why hasn't he reached out? Did I misjudge him? Is he over me? That's right. Your silence flips the script. Now she's the one overthinking, not you. That's the beauty of being unbothered. It gives you the upper hand. If she ghosts, you ghost right back. This isn't about revenge. It's about matching her vibe. Think of it this way. Only a ghost can see another ghost. So if she disappears, you disappear too. It's not about playing games. It's about showing her you're secure enough to walk away when someone doesn't treat you with respect. This approach isn't petty, it's powerful. You're showing her that you're not dependent on her attention to feel good about yourself. And let's be honest, confidence like that is hotter than a shirtless Thor in Endgame. By not panicking or chasing, you're telling her and yourself, "I'm secure enough to walk away when someone doesn't value me. I'm not out here begging for breadcrumbs of attention. If you're not interested, that's fine. I've got a life to live, and it's pretty awesome without you." So when you feel the itch to text her one more time, just stop. Go hit the gym, binge watch your favorite show, or dive into that hobby you've been putting off. She might come back. She might not. Either way, you've handled it like an absolute pro. Step 3. Find your closure without her help. When someone ghosts you, the natural instinct is to want answers. But here's the kicker. Closure doesn't come from them. It comes from you. There's this idea floating around that closure has to come from the person who hurt you. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Closure is something you create for yourself. Waiting for an explanation puts the power in their hands. And let's be real, their silence is your answer. So how do you move forward? Here's how to move forward like a boss. Shift your focus from why she ghosted to what her ghosting says about her. Was she emotionally mature? Secure enough to have an honest conversation? If not, she wasn't a match for the future you're building. Give yourself time to process. It's okay to feel hurt or confused, but don't get stuck there. Write down your feelings in a journal or record a voice memo. Say everything you wish you could have said to her, then delete it. It's about getting those emotions out of your head and off your chest. Cut ties when you're ready. Still checking her social media? Let it go. Block her if you need to. Constant reminders only hold you back, and it's time to move forward. Show yourself some love. Treat yourself the way you'd comfort a friend. You're not the problem here, don't forget that. Remember, finding closure without her help isn't just about moving on. It's about reclaiming your power and setting the stage for someone who truly values you. You've got this. Step 4. Reflect and heal. Ghosting has a way of stirring up old wounds. Maybe it reminds you of other times people have left without explanation. Maybe it triggers that little voice inside that says, "I'm not good enough." Here's the truth. You are good enough. Her decision to ghost you isn't a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of her inability to handle relationships like an adult. But if this situation brought up deeper insecurities, take it as an opportunity to heal. Whether it's through journaling, therapy, or even just talking to someone you trust, processing those feelings is how you grow stronger. Dive deep into those emotions and understand their roots. It's not just about moving past this one experience, it's about becoming more resilient for the future. You've got to be your own hero here. Take the time to nurture your mental and emotional well-being. Reflect on what you've learned about yourself and relationships. This is your chance to heal old scars and come out stronger, ready for a future where you are respected and valued. Remember, the journey to healing starts with you. Embrace it, and you'll find that you're not just moving on, you're evolving. Step 5. Build a better you. Finally, the best revenge is living well. When someone ghosts you, it's tempting to focus on them, but the real flex? Focusing on you. Dive into self-improvement. Want to feel better? Hit the gym, take a class, or start that side hustle you've been dreaming about. When you invest in yourself, you'll attract people who match your energy. Surround yourself with people who value you, friends, family, or even new connections. Build a circle that lifts you up. Stay open to what's next. Ghosting might have been the end of one connection, but it's not the end of your story. There's someone out there who will value you for who you are, flaws and all. Until then, keep thriving. You've got this. Now let's talk prevention. How to prevent ghosting. While you can't always control whether someone ghosts you, there are ways to make it less likely. First rule, keep a little mystery. Look, no one's saying you need to be James Bond, but there's something magnetic about a man who has his own life. You've got goals, hobbies, and things to do that don't revolve around her. Don't text her every hour on the hour. Give her space to wonder about you, to miss you, to want more time with you. Think of it this way. If you're always available, she doesn't get the chance to anticipate or appreciate you. It's not about playing games. It's about showing that your life is full, with or without her. And that confidence? Unstoppable. Here are a few golden rules to live by when it comes to attraction. 1. Don't chase. When you chase, you signal desperation. And trust me, desperation is an attraction killer. Instead, let things flow naturally. If she's into you, she'll reciprocate. 2. Create space. This isn't about ignoring her, it's about giving her room to lean in. Ever notice how people crave what they don't have? When you're not constantly available, you give her the chance to miss you. 3. Be indifferent. Now, I don't mean you should act like a robot who doesn't care. What I mean is your world doesn't stop spinning if she pulls back. Confidence is knowing that you're enough, whether she's around or not. 4. Focus on yourself. Hit the gym, crush it at work, pick up that hobby you've been putting off. When you're thriving, people notice. More importantly, you'll feel better about yourself. And that energy is magnetic. Getting ghosted isn't fun, but it doesn't define you. It's an opportunity to reevaluate, focus on self-improvement, and set boundaries that protect your peace. Remember, you're not chasing anyone. You're building a life so good people will regret ever leaving. And if someone ghosts you, you ghost them right back. After all, only a ghost can see another ghost. Alright, that's it for today, folks. If this video helped you, give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more relationship insights. Until next time, stay awesome, stay resilient, and don't let the ghosts haunt you. Peace.